Greetings, everybody. Welcome back from the weekend. We are back on it, back at it once again. I want to start out by saying happy birthday to Lawrence Trance, celebrating his 50th birthday today. Still rehabbing at the hospital. We've talked about Lawrence before. Best wishes for you for a speedy recovery, and happy birthday again to you. Strawberry Pies wished everyone good luck. Appreciate that. Of course, a bunch of people do. I just picked one person to be everyone's ambassador. Also, shout out to Dazzle Dog. I saw you. Thank you for playing. Now, we asked for your favorite comic strip as we were waiting to start the game, and here's how you're answering. Normie477 said Peanuts. Pyro Tempest Wing said definitely Calvin and Hobbes. There were a lot of people who answered those two. Super popular. Love those. BJT 2021 is also into the classics like Garfield. A lot of Garfield fans out there as well. Jeff Zick 16 said Dilbert loves the workplace humor there. Beatrix 309 added Bloom County to the conversation. Those first couple collections of Bloom County comic strips are so good, and now they're back. Great stuff there. Renoir 3 said The Far Side, another classic. Love Gary Larson, love his work, always funny. Everybody has like one piece of Far Side merch, I feel like, on them somewhere. Bob and Reba 604 said Doonesbury, a little more political humor, maybe a little more overt than Bloom County. Rachel IRSL, guess what? Archie does count. Not only was it comic, I have a bunch of Archie Double Digests on my bookshelf, but it was also a syndicated comic strip from 1946 until I think 2011. It wasn't everywhere, but it was out there. Ruby D picked everyone's favorite Viking, Hagar the Horrible. What's Up Bad Luck went with Nancy, while Marvin the Android threw in Foxtrot, the old school Foxtrot. Great stuff. Love all of these. Fantastic choices. Did you know it's the day of the ninja, so creep in here using the shadows as your cover. And let's play the Monday edition of Swag Bucks Live, the mobile game show where you win money from the comfort of your phone. Be swift and merciless as you strike these questions down on your way to today's grand prize. Take a look. That is $1,000, my friends. And if you can correctly answer these 10 multiple choice general trivia questions, you will win a share of it. Now, in this game, you will also earn one bonus SB for every question you get right after question number 1, even if you've already been eliminated. That's right, you get eliminated from grand prize contention. You have another choice, which I'll talk about, but don't go anywhere. Stick around and keep earning those bonus SB, but you will have to claim them at the end of the game in order to keep them. And that is simple. It's as simple as clicking a button that appears on your screen once the game has ended. But if you are a grand prize winner, your bonus will be claimed for you automatically and rolled into your share of that $1,000 grand prize. Now, for you newcomers, very easy. I'll ask the question. It'll appear on screen with 3 answers. Tap the one you think is correct to lock it in. But the first time you get a question wrong, as long as it's before question number 10, you can actually rejoin to get another shot at the grand prize. You can rejoin using SB. Generally, it's 1 SB to rejoin, or you can use a free rejoin. If you don't have any, click the Get More Rejoins button in the main menu at the end of the game, and you can earn rejoins just by watching videos. Now, not only all of that, but we are giving away 500 SB prize each game to a random player who earns and claims, that's why I tell you to claim your SB and don't leave, at least 1 SB in the game. We'll announce the winner of each drawing at the beginning of the following game, and that means I do have the winner from Friday's Flash game, and that was C. Ogden 52. Congratulations to you. You will be credited shortly, but everyone else, keep coming back because there are more giveaways to come. In fact, we're having one today, so we're going to have people enter it. We'll announce the winner of that tomorrow. Finally, if you're looking for more SB outside of what you win from today's game, click the More Ways to Earn button in the main menu at any time, and you'll be taken to an exclusive offer wall with opportunities to earn SB towards your daily goal. That's right. It's always there and worth checking out after the game and anytime a game is not happening. Now I am tossing the comments off the screen like a shuriken as the game begins. Boom. They're gone. Here is question number 1. Which of the following is an ingredient in a Bloody Mary? Is it tomato juice, pineapple juice, or grape juice? Standard Bloody Mary. Which juice is in there? Invented 101 years ago by a bartender at Harry's in Paris, this drink remains a staple of bars and especially brunches everywhere, and it starts with tomato juice, vodka, and a few other mix-ins. A nice peppery drink. I mean, I don't drink, but I feel like there's pepper in there. Anyway, 98% of you getting that one right. Well done. Happy to see that. You know it has the juice. That is the tomato juice, not corn juice. Corn is the big lump with knobs. We all remember that one. All right, we are moving on. By the way, immediately after that one, we have over 32,200 people in grand prize contention, but that number has jumped to over 33,600 people in grand prize contention because everybody who got eliminated came back, it looks like, and a bunch of our stragglers are in. We have over 34,700 people playing the game right now, and from here on in, every question you get right earns you 1 bonus SB. Remember, if you are not a winner of the grand prize, you will have to claim those SB at the end of the game in order to keep them. Here comes question number 2, worth 1 bonus SB. The Trevi Fountain can be found in which European city? Is it Rome, Vienna, or Glasgow? Which city is home to the Trevi Fountain? Is it Rome, Vienna, or Glasgow? The song 3 Coins in the Fountain, the Oscar-winning song that is, from the 1954 film of the same name, started the myth that tossing 3 coins in the fountain means that you will one day return to Rome. Rome is the answer. That is where the fountain is located. It is lovely there. 82% of you getting that one right. Well done. We had 16% go with Vienna, 2% go with Glasgow. I'm sorry. Those are both incorrect. But you have the opportunity to either rejoin right now, which most of you appear to be doing, or you can continue to play for bonus SB. This game is going to move fast because you're all really good at trivia. That's why it moves so quickly, in case you were wondering. All right, we're about ready to move on now to question number 3. It is worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here it is, Q3. Whose 1995 album, Jagged Little Pill, is one of the best-selling albums of all time? Is it Jewel, Gwen Stefani, or Alanis Morissette? Who recorded and put out Jagged Little Pill? From the child star of You Can't Do That on Television to becoming a smash success with her second studio album, Alanis Morissette's masterpiece is still listened to regularly today. I mean, that defined my freshman to sophomore year of college. 93% of you getting that one right, like a jagged little pill. 7% of you, all I can say is you ought to know. And I'm here to remind you to rejoin the game. If you just got out, it's not fair if you leave here. But it looks like most of you are sticking around. Let's move on now to question number 4, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here it is. Which star of The Office is married to Emily Blunt? Is it John Krasinski, Steve Carell, or Rainn Wilson? Who forms a power couple with Emily Blunt? Is it John Krasinski, Steve Carell, or Rainn Wilson? They've been married since 2010, and Emily Blunt's sister is married to Stanley Tucci, meaning he and John Krasinski are brothers-in-law. John Krasinski is the answer. 92% of you getting that one right. Well done. I think that made it a little easier for Emily Blunt to get the lead in A Quiet Place, because he was like, oh, I can just go in the other room and ask her. I don't have to deal with the agent. It was actually, the story behind that is he was going to cast someone else, and she was like, well, why don't you cast me? That casting didn't work out. She came in. She is brilliant in both that and the sequel. But yes, they are a power couple. Steve Carell, 6% of you said him. He's married to Nancy Walls, a fellow comedian who was one of the cast members who debuted on SNL along with Will Ferrell. She was part of that class. Very funny lady. All right, we are on now to question number 5. It is worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here it is. Complete this lyric from Annie. You're never fully dressed without some socks, a smile, or dungarees. A little Broadway trivia for you. You're never fully dressed without what? Don't be so down in the dumps. Times can be hard, but if you put on your best attire, you'll feel better. And remember, you're never fully dressed without a smile. You're never fully dressed without a smile. 93% of you getting that one right. Well done. Socks are a good idea also. My feet have been cold all day, but I am wearing like warm shoes on them. They're warm shoes. Socks are also important, but in the summer, you're probably going to be out in flip-flops anyway. You're not going to be wearing some socks then, so you can be fully dressed without socks. All right, we are moving on now to question number 6. It's worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Already halfway done this game. Here it is, question number 6. What was the first animal to orbit the Earth? Was it a dog, a worm, or a giraffe? The first animal to orbit the Earth. Not just go into space, but orbit. Went around. When you see pictures of Laika, she's so adorable in her space capsule, which sadly would also be the place she passed away in orbit, but history will always remember her as a very good dog. She is a good dog. Who's a good dog? Leica, you were a good dog. 89% of you getting that one right. Well done. 11% going with worms. Interesting you would say that because early in 1946, I think, they did put fruit flies into space, but not in orbit. First one to get into orbit around the Earth, that was a dog. So not even the monkey that we sent up. He went into space before Leica, but Leica went into orbit. That is the important distinction there. But of the 11% of you who were eliminated, about half of you coming right back in. Still over 26,000 people in grand prize contention. And we are on to question number 7 now. It is worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here it is. Noah Webster's 1806 version of the dictionary was the first to include which of the following letters as a separate letter? Is it X, U, or Q? Meaning this letter always appeared with another one, but finally it was on its own. Written English looked a fair bit different in the early 19th century than it does today. Some of our letters were exclusively used with other letters for sounds, but the letter U finally got the spotlight in 1806. U is the answer, and you did great with that one. 74% of you getting that one right. Well done. That is what I like to see, but of the 26% of you who did not get that one, it's not an easy question, and already over half of you coming right back in. And what I like to see even more than that is people who aren't maybe rejoining, but also aren't leaving. People are sticking around, knowing that there are only 3 questions remaining in this game, knowing that they have to claim their bonus SB to keep them, and knowing that claiming those bonus SB will enter them into a 500 SB drawing. So let's move on to question number 8 right now. It is worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. This is Q8. Who played Ferris Bueller in the movie Ferris Bueller's Day Off? Who played that role? Was it John Cusack, Christian Slater, or Matthew Broderick? Who played Ferris Bueller in the movie Ferris Bueller's Day Off? Every young actor in Hollywood auditioned for that role and wanted to star in the next John Hughes hit. But it was an actor who cut his teeth on Broadway who eventually got it, Mr. Matthew Broderick. That is the answer. 99% of you getting that one. Well done. One of these signature roles of the great Matthew Broderick. You did so well with that one, though. Let's move right on to question number 9. It is worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here it is. Which of the following sports does not use a ball? Is it bocce, soccer, or ice hockey? One of those does not use a ball. They use something else instead of a ball. Wonder what it could be. The field version of this sport uses a ball, but in the rink, it would bounce way too much. So a vulcanized rubber puck is instead used to play ice hockey. Ice hockey is the answer. 11,967 of you have made it this far, and you are ready for our final question. But before we get to that final question, Zicam Cold Remedy homeopathic products shorten colds when taken at the first sign, so you can get back to the fun stuff faster. As the #1 pharmacist recommended brand, Zicam is completely different. Unlike other cold remedies that only mask cold symptoms, Zicam is made with zinc to shorten colds when taken at the first sign. Don't just treat the symptoms of a cold. Shorten your cold with Zicam Cold Remedy and earn SB while doing it. Here's how. Add Zicam Cold Remedy to your list of magic receipts. Then buy 1 eligible Zicam product at a participating store and earn 200 SB when you upload your receipt as proof of purchase. If you buy 2 on the same receipt, it's always good to have a backup. You will earn 600 SB. You have to be a U.S. player to take advantage of this opportunity. Check it out after the game. We are in the heat. There's so many things going around. The cold is one of them. There are plenty of people getting the cold, and as soon as you get that first sign, take this Zicam Cold Remedy. It's good to have it now. Don't get it when you're sick. Get it now so that you're ready when it happens. All right, here we go. Speaking of being ready, there are 19,315 people, that number continued to climb a little bit as people rejoin, who are in the running for a piece of our $1,000 grand prize. There are over 34,100 people in total still playing the game, and you can all earn yourselves 1 more bonus SB if you can correctly answer our final question. Here is question number 10. In which of these games are players eliminated until only one is left? Is it musical chairs, tag, or duck, duck, goose? Only 1 player is left. We've all played this one. Come on. This game turns intense during the final rounds, especially when you're down to 3 or 4 people racing to be the first to sit down in a round of musical chairs. Yes, the cutthroat world of musical chairs. That is the answer. 16,711 of you knew that answer, and you are splitting our grand prize. Well done to each and every one of you. All our grand prize winners, you're each taking home 6 SB in grand prize money, plus the bonus SB earned along the way. Lacey Dog, 35, you did it. Congratulations. Johnny, what? What? You won. That's right. Lizzie Sale, you won as well. Congratulations to each and every one of our grand prize winners. Finally, one more. I have to do this one. Mama Mia 1020. Oh, Mama Mia, you're a winner. Congratulations to all of our grand prize winners, though. I wish I could read all your names, but we never have enough time for that. And also, congratulations to those of you who earned bonus SB throughout the game and claim them. You all have more SB in your account now than you did when the game started, and that makes you winners in my book. And now that you have all these new SB in your account, you know what to do with them. Redeem them for PayPal cash or gift cards to Amazon, Starbucks, Target, and hundreds of other places. Thanks for playing along and winning, everyone. We'll see you tomorrow for another round. This has been Swagbucks Live, and I am out of here.